Hey, welcome back. So, this will be episode 4, I guess, of the Skyblock. I just spent some time in the jungle fishing. Initially, I was over here fishing, but then I decided to check biomes, and it's only jungle, like right here. And where the fishing pool was, which was like over here, is mountains and or plains. So I built a new one over here that's all jungle. Except for like this spot right here. But if I'm standing here, all that water is. So, anyways, I went through over a fishing rod and a half over there, and I just made a new fishing rod when I built this one, and boom, I get the bamboo like almost right away. So pretty awesome. Got the bamboo now, so I should be able to head back. Probably throw this in the furnace and start growing some bamboo. Get some scaffolding. Who knows what else? I'm not gonna. Oh, maybe I will, but I highly doubt I'm gonna build like one of those super fancy bamboo farms that you see on places like on servers like Hermitcraft. I'm just not really hugely into things quite that good. Like, that's just not really who I am. So I would probably plant something pretty good sized around, maybe a 9 by 9 if I continue the same size around. Like right over here, that's all bamboo. Um, and I also did this, so this is a nice little area for that is I can use for making dirt. I got some coarse dirt up here. I got some regular dirt, and if I had gravel, I would put gravel in here. I should probably get some shovels and some hose to put in there so that I can convert it into dirt and then pick it all back up and put down some new. But right now, I'm thinking I'm just going to put this down and let that grow, and then eventually I'll build like a bamboo farm like over here, kind of like what I just described, like a 9 by 9 that I can just go in and just mow it all down and then put it in a chest, and it'll be a bunch of whoa, that grew fast. Cool. Yeah, so that can be what I'm going to do this episode. Build that 9 by 9. I'm also thinking, so I started extending a platform out that way. I kind of want to put a livestock farm over there. So it's going to take a long time to get dirt down there. Even if I simply spread it that way, that's a long ways to spread grass. So I should probably get started on that. I might even do a staircase of dirt, that is. I'll probably do a staircase in cobble so that I'm less likely to lose the dirt, because I'm still pretty, like, I don't want to lose any dirt that I do have. So, let me see. Anything else? reclaimed a little bit of that warped wood up there so that I could finish this off. This will be, I don't know what the new forms of netherrack are called. I want to say one of them is nylium and whatever the other one is. But then I can grow those warped and the crimson trees here. Of course, I have to have silk touch and go into the nether for that. But I thought I might as well extend the platform and get it ready while I do so. And it also lined up kind of nicely with the size that I planned out for this. So, alright, I'm going to get some of that. So when I built the mob spawner, I used up basically that entire double chest of cobble. So some of it was wasted because I screwed things up. But some of it was building the tube that went up so that I can drop over here. And I refilled that double chest with cobble, though I ended up spending several stacks to build up the second tube, which is this one, which after I manage to get kelp will be a bubblevater up to the surface up here. But this one here is a drop chute that I can drop down and not die, and it's a lot faster than using the ladder. So, let me see. So, things I'm going to accomplish is building a 9x9 for the bamboo. Before I do that, though, I'm probably going to make a staircase up and plant some dirt at least part way down to bring dirt down to there for spawning passive mobs. time lapse probably shows, I've been doing some grinding. Dirt, this staircase, some mobs, broke 4 swords. Got a few levels, as you may or may not be able to see, but I have no way to use them. So they're probably just going to go to waste. But we're working on bringing this down a little bit. It actually, the grass spread a little bit faster than I expected up there. Got to the staircase pretty quick. So I still have a little more than a stack of coarse dirt that can be hoed to make into regular dirt, but I'm probably, I don't know, I'm just getting a little tired of doing that right now. So I expanded out the bamboo farm, got a nice little platform around it, and just planted up the bamboo just before I did that dirt. So now the entire 9x9 is filled with bamboo, and when we get up here you can see it over there. Yeah. And there is some bamboo in the chest. I could probably, when I was down there, I should have maybe grabbed some string so that I could make some scaffolding. But honestly, I don't need it quite yet. I'm just kind of more preparing for things that happen in the near future. Alright, so I was going to do some grinding tonight and refill this chest, but it's a whole day since I recorded all the other clips in this video, and I just edited them up, and I realized it's a little bit of a short video. I mean, I could maybe leave it here. I got that one. But I decided there's a couple more things I could do that are a little bit more trivial, and leave next episode for things like getting birch. And, oh, I forgot about this. Getting birch and going to the dark oak forest, though I probably won't I won't actually chop down the dark oak tree. I did not record getting sand going over there, but what I might do next episode is record making a sand farm, because my understanding is if you build like a mob farm, like I won't build one that big, but I'll build a mob farm over there. The husks will all drop sand, which would be really nice. I would like to have some sand. So, I need this because I realized when I do get nylium, you have to have 2 pieces. And I believe it's the way the crimson is also. Because when the tree grows, it's highly likely to destroy the block that it's on. So I might even do like a 2x2, so it'll look kind of like what we do for those trees. But right now, I'm just going to go with that. And then I was thinking what I would maybe do is I would make one of those shifting farms, which actually I don't think I've seen anybody on YouTube make yet, but it makes sense. I'm pretty sure I saw a picture of one that somebody had made, kind of like how they do the flowers in the flower forest, where you just like shift it back and forth, and you inject bone meal, and it like harvests all kinds of. In a flower forest, it's dirt and flowers. Here, it's going to be the two types of nylium, and it's going to be the little mushrooms that you can use to grow the big trees. So, one of the things I was going to do to finish up this episode was I was going to run back over here to where I have this water, and I suddenly just realized I could have probably used the water closer to my base, but since I'm halfway here, I might as well just go and use this one. Do I have any food? I don't have any food. And I'm going to use this water, and I'm going to use some bone meal to get seagrass. Oh, but it has to be full stones, which it is not until now. Because that you can craft that, my understanding, to get kelp. Oh. Do you need shears? Yeah, bread. Must need shears to harvest seagrass. Which now I remember that because of when I had turtles. You had to use shears. Bamboo's coming along nicely. I have some string up here now too, so I'll probably craft up some scaffolding. So I do have 3 things. 3 iron ingots. I really can't think of anything better to use it for than shears, especially considering what I'm going to be using it for. Yay! Now the bigger question is, does kelp grow with bone meal? Let's go find out. Oop. I know I needed that bucket, but I left it over at the fishing area. That was a weird glitch. Okay, so what I am going to be doing is that. Actually, I should. Nope. There we go. Do that. And that. Oh, it does work. Sweet. Okay. So if I use this entire stack of bone meal, that will definitely get me up there. Oh, it actually won't let me use it. Unfortunately, I don't have soul sand, but I can still move pretty quickly. Beautiful. Alright, so now I got a nice little elevator going up and a drop chute going down. Sweet. And I have 60 kelp, which is a nice amount of kelp for starting a kelp farm if I want to start a kelp farm. Not going to happen right now. And while I have my shears, don't have any specific uses for that yet, but let's do some chest organization. Since that first night when I first finished this off and I forgot to light it up, I haven't had any more mob spawns because I added these little cobblestone things with lights on them. Eventually I'd like to replace those with the shroom lights, I think they're called. That's a lot of bamboo. Holy cows. I don't know how to make scaffolding. I may know the recipe. Not the recipe. god, and that makes 6. I have scaffolding! That's not usable right there. I've played with scaffolding very little. So it's pretty cool to me to have such an awesome object in this game still. I'm stuck. Yeah, so maybe either maybe I could place some string up above, like a few blocks above the stone to stop it from growing, um, so that it doesn't get super tall and look weird. Because it's probably not something I'm gonna have to harvest a lot of, considering I have all these stacks of it now. Um, Granted, I don't know how easy it is to consume. Um, I mean, being in a skyblock and over a void, I assume some of it's going to get wasted because it's going to fall. In other similar situations in which it is going to be a product that is lost. Anyways, let me see. How long have I been recording? I've been recording for an additional 20 minutes. Some of it I'm going to cut. And that's good. But, yeah, I think, I learned a little while editing this video. Actually, what I learned in the last episode, what I did in this one was I made shorter clips. So, like, as I was doing the stuff in this episode, I would, like, record, like, a minute here and, like, 5 minutes there. And then I would only have to watch like 5 minutes of video and be like, okay, well, I want this segment instead of like going through like an hour and 40 minutes trying to find the 6 times something somewhat interesting happened and I needed to edit and time lapse stuff together. So let me know if you liked it. If it's working a little bit better this way. Leave a like on the video if you did, and subscribe. So, yeah. Thank you.